Yo, what is good, everybody? I'm like considering new thoughts and ideas about the human body, actually what your eyes are, what they are for, and well, okay, now let's start like this. See, if you wear glasses, that's a really good thing because they help you to see better, right? They help you to improve your vision. Now, what actually would be the best idea is to be able to be a self-sustaining unit, which is healing itself and creating by that an own vibe and frequencies, which send out whatever you would like to see. This means you create your own vision. So, how does that work? Well, of course, it depends on your degree of purity, and it depends on your state of your mind, right? Your statement. And people make statements all the time, every day. It's like, the interesting part is, what kind of commitment do you make every single day, again and again? So what kind of routine are you bounding yourself to? Well, and there is thought patterns actually and language coming into place, because the highest good that you bound yourself to will be created for you in front of you. And this is actually what your thought patterns, your mind is, and the language you speak. Because wherever your thoughts came from, right, from different realms, from around you, you're interacting with this reality and getting new ideas, new thought forms, putting them into your head, and now spitting them out with your language in front of you. By that you create your own world by sticking an L, an angle of the mind, into the word, and there you have the world. See, if your vision is clear, you're pure, you're able to manifest reality in very, very fast amounts. But this also means you have to be able to have control of your mind. If you have no control about it, well, that's not good for you and not good for your environment. So this is why you don't get these abilities, or you maybe just don't know how that works. So how to purify yourself? See, I think most people which will look at this, they already have done it, because they are at a certain frequency, which is pulling it in again and again and again. So it's like resonating. And other people will be like, okay, that's interesting. Maybe they just try to push that away because it will collapse their realities. And that's really not bad or good, because it's about collapsing and rebuilding something. But, well, if you know how to purify yourself via sungazing, via urine therapy, putting actually pure clean water, which at the best thing would be your own waters which come out of you, your urine, not just pure distilled waters like this. By that you clean all your glands. Well, what is your eyes? Your eyes are actually the windows of your soul, they say. So they are directly connected to your brain. So if you look into the eyes of somebody, you will immediately see how they are and what they are willing to say what they are actually thinking. Why do you think that most drugs or substances people are ingesting have an immediately effect on the eyes? Cocaine makes the pupil very small. MDMA, shrooms, psilocybin, they open up yourself. So they open up your mind, right? They give you more room to see things and to connect things, to be able to inner and understand things. And of course, we are all different. At the same time, we are all one, trying to figure out how that works. And it's definitely not for everybody, because, well, everybody's in this time like, let me open up my pineal gland, let me open up my third eye. Well, you have a lot of glands on your body, a lot of eyes actually, depends on the routine or the way you would like to go, the Tao you choose. So you by that will create your reality. And it's important that you, if you know how that works, have control over it. So the strategies would be to put in pure waters into your eyes, either urine or distilled waters with 0 parts per million. Also sun gaze. And why? Because your eyes are connected to your pineal gland, they will just go into your brain, wash out all this dense material which is in there, blocking you from your able to see and feel and sense things which are around you. And these things are definitely not overnatural, they are very natural, I would say. Also consider this fact. You were swimming in piss for 9 months in your mother's womb. And you were building out of a semen and an egg which were coming together and molding you. 9 months into the womb, the hole is actually 10. Well, in this calendar it's 12. That's for another video. But so you collect 1 or 3 things, 1 and 3 like numbers again, to become whole again. And well, now you open up yourself again through the thing that you were swimming in. And this is just clean water, pure water. This is it. Sometimes it's good to ingest certain substances to create things and to interact with your environment actually. So that's some cold coffee. I like to drink coffee throughout the day because it's always important that you find balance, right? And I know coffee is a stimulant, but I balance myself out every day, and it gives me like the electricity and energy to do and move things. Because if you know how caffeine works, it's blocking adenosine in your brain. It's the chemical which actually makes you tired, but it's also giving your nervous system like energy to produce faster and stronger. So basically just electricity, what your nervous system is. And if you know how Strenght works, it's the biggest amount is your nervous system, which is producing force, then it's not that much about size. It's about being able to flux energy. Yeah, but this is not the topic. Well, the topic is your eyes, right? So clean out your body and be able to see things, create things with your mind. If you would like to do that, you don't have to. It's like you choose how you live here. I can only give you my experience, and maybe it's for you, maybe not. That's totally fine. I really don't want to push something on somebody, but like I said, I think certain things will come at people at the right times, or maybe at the whole times. Because what is right and left, right? It's not right, it's not left, it's whole, right? Right and left. If you're left, you left out something. If you're right, well, it seems like you're right, but actually you're on the right side, the left side. Bring it together, right? Namaste, be cool with it. Become whole. And yeah, this is actually it. Be able to produce your own good vibrations. Everybody's like, yeah, bro, feel these good vibes. I'm like, yeah, that's true. And to decode something, I would like big bless and big hug, big love to Zen Atman, who introduced me to a lot of this stuff. But most of it I just figured out by just on my own experience. I've done it, right? If you know how it's like to lift 180 kilos and how you feel afterwards, it's like there's no way you could explain that to somebody. If you get into the ring, you get your ass beaten up. I can't explain that to you. So it's the same with these esoteric, occult secrets or just knowledge, which is actually not that occult or hidden because it's literally there. You can just tap into it if you would like to. And well, and if it's for you, right? So like I said, big hug and love to Zen Atman. I would say, like he said, first it's cymatics to decode something, then it's etymology, and third would be numerology, right? So just numbers basically. So cymatics are thought forms which become an image, and they are able to be measured with some device, and it's basically like fractals, which are looking like maybe your pupils actually. Yeah, if you really get into them, like Google that, cymatics, look at it. Also the rice experiment, right? That's a good example of it. But most people are like, oh no, that's not scientific, bro. It's like bullshit. You think about it. That's not real research. Ugh. Bro, you really don't think that the language which is dictating your mind has an immediately effect above your reality which you are creating. That's actually the rice experiment. How do you create all of this? Where do I live? Where do you live? What have you created? It's like, think about that. And at least be happy with the things you have. And if you can't be happy, well, then you should probably just work in and find balance by working in and working out. That's it. There's no more I can say. Breathe. And take cold showers.